It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central. Short video for you today. Just a interesting combo that I've been using more and more in Guild War, specifically in Guild War, but also in Clash of Worlds, occasionally, depending on what else there is, of course. That is Amira and Polaris. Now, Amira and Polaris are uniquely suited to counter the Ishmael, etc. versions of Lyria. I want to show you, let's just quickly show you here. It's going to go through, it's going to go get into it, and Amira is going to blow up everybody, kaboom, right after Polaris ults. Right after Polaris ults, Amira is going to drop a ton of people. Now, Polaris ulting first is very important because of it's a magic penetration artifact weapon, and the flag that we're using here is the flag that increases the energy gain of the rear hero. So we have the war flag of readiness increases the energy gain. So adding this flag to the team allows Polaris to ult right before Amira does in almost every instance. So really quickly, I want to touch on why this team is strong, why this combo is strong together. Of course, we are discussing Careless Wish, a very large area of effect damaging attack, magic damage, right? Based on magic penetration, magic defense, all of that. And then, of course, the main counter ability for this line is Desperate Fury. Amira grants a wish to enemies with agility. So any enemy that has agility as a main stat, when they critical hit, or when they attack at all, I should say, if they have critical hit as a stat. So Ishmael, Lyria, any agility hero that gains critical hit from like Sebastian or critical hit artifacts, if they're an agility hero during this wish ability, they miss. So this causes Ishmael to miss a ton, Lara Croft to miss a ton. It is different than dodge, so it can't be countered by Lyria. Very, very good. Other abilities are great too, but I want to touch on Polaris and why she is really good with Amira. Might not be a surprise to many of you, but it is a good combo. So the magic penetration artifact weapon allows Amira's big ult attack to do the most amount of damage. You also have Glacial Fortress, which puts up a nice barrier. This absorbs a lot of Ishmael's attacks, as well as boosting Polaris's energy, helping her ult before Amira does. A hero in the 5th position in the back line, Polaris, is going to usually ult slower than a hero in the 1st position, Amira, but because of the flag and because of this ability, she's going to ult right before Amira. The timing is perfect. You also have Northern Lights. The control effects last 60% longer, which increases the duration of that wish, I think. Not really sure, not really clear on it. But then you also have this Violet ability, which is the icing on the cake. Literally the icing on the cake. You get it? Upon destruction of the Pulsing Comet or Glacial Fortress, so quite a bit, the enemies will get frozen for 3 seconds, plus longer with Northern Lights, right? And Mara, by the way, use Mara Pet on Polaris to extend the duration of control effects. They cannot gain energy for several seconds, and they take an extra 140% magic damage. So again, between this ability and her artifact weapon, she's dramatically increasing the damage output of Amira's big time Careless Wish, this area of effect magic damage attack. This rocks Ishmael teams like nobody's business, especially if we're stacking a lot of effort into Ishmael using Fafnir or Nebula, Sebastian, that kind of thing. Let's show the fight one more time. Now that you have all of those skills and how they work together in mind, let's just watch the fight one more time together. I think that it might could help some people. Now, should you level up Polaris? I mean, if you're struggling with this type of team, it's not a bad idea. Amira is one of the heroes that I think everybody should have leveled up. Yeah, so let's so you can see the little thing gave Polaris extra energy. It's not a lot, but every couple of seconds she's gaining a little bit more. Let's see. She's about to put the shield up. So Aiden ult. Here's the Glacial Fortress shield, which is going to slow down Ishmael's attack and is going to make him take extra magic damage. Now I also have Iris on this team. Iris is on here in case you have very high magic defense resistant heroes like Thea or whatever stacking magic defense effects you can have. Iris is really, really good at taking out that Ishmael. Sometimes Amira kills everybody but Ishmael, and then Amira by herself is not enough to kill that Ishmael. So that's why I included Iris here. The ability to, split the soul of the first hero is pretty nice. Physical damage is, it is what it is. But yeah, this is a team that I would recommend if you are struggling with Lyria Ishmael teams. There's a lot of variations of Amira teams that can beat this, but this is the one that I'm having a lot of success with. Let me know in the comment section down below what team you're using to counter Lyria Ishmael lines. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.